So recently, I noticed while playing Tears of the Kingdom that I do not use fuse on any of my shields. Now, I don't know if you're stuck in the same fuse dilemma or not. Either way, I thought, let's fix that. In this video, I will be showing you some great shield fuse options in Tears of the Kingdom. So let's not waste any more time and just get right into it. The Canon shield fuse is an absolute game changer and happens to be my personal favorite. It brings a whole new meaning to explosive power without sacrificing your precious bombs. It's the ultimate tool for dealing with large monster camps. Not even the big boss man over here can withstand a hit from this. Choo jelly is not just for arrows. The yellow one can grant you the power to disarm an entire army of bokoblins with ease. While you do have the freedom to use any jelly you want, there's just something so satisfying about ruining their day by rendering them weaponless. It creates a golden opportunity for you to focus on taking out each one of them while they scramble desperately to retrieve their scattered gear. The flower bomb fuse in Tears of the Kingdom is kind of a bit of a multitasker. More versatile than your average Swiss Army knife. Attach it to your shield during combat and blast those monsters away. But that's not all. If you want a little bit of a boost, just use the shield surf and you can get ready for a super jump. It's the ultimate shortcut for moments when you're just feeling a little bit lazy and you want to bypass a bit of a climb. The same thing can be done with the time bomb, but it does work a little bit different. Instead of detonating on impact, it has a timer, so don't expect a big kaboom the first time. I couldn't really tell a difference with the explosion. It seemed pretty much the same to me, even though the bomb is bigger, so I think it's up to you whichever one you want to use. The Octo Balloon was a game changer in Breath of the Wild, especially for people who just enjoyed making things float. In Tears of the Kingdom, it still proves to be handy. Just attach it to your shield and voila, you've got yourself a slow but steady ride up to the air. Of course, we can take this a step further. By using the elevator technique, you can toss up an object in the air and then use recall. Once you get to the top, use your balloon and you can reach even higher points. A few times I did try to use it on monsters to see if I can get them to float away. Unfortunately, it didn't work. So it has at least one use. The next one that we have may not be as flashy as the rocket shield surf, but does it ever deliver on the distance front? If you attach a cart to your shield, you'll find yourself covering some seriously impressive ground. It's kind of like having your very own off-road vehicle, or I guess skateboard would probably make more sense. But honestly, I was really surprised at just how far I could get with this. It just felt like it would never end. I did start on a hill, but still pretty cool nonetheless. The next one that we have is the Dazzle Fruit. This has always been a fantastic option when you fuse it with arrows. But after getting swarmed by an army of monsters in the depths, I thought there has to be a better way. What I love about this fusion is that it allows you to blind a large group of monsters. If you played this game for long enough, you're going to know that it does not take long for them to swarm you. And by using this, you can take advantage of that and just blind them good. The last one is kind of similar to the Dazzle Fruit, Muddlebud. When you're faced with a scattered group of enemies, using multiple Muddlebuds with your arrows might not be the most efficient strategy. So if you're running low, this is where your shield comes in handy. Just make sure you have a big enough crowd just so you can make the most of this. Alrighty everybody, that's going to cut it for this video, but before you go, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Really does help me out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.